Good morning, friends. I am Ragdoll Riversong, and this is not quite the same island we had before, you may notice. So, I went to my friend's channel and realized that I may have heard the name before, and so I may have accidentally stole Princess of Pineapple's name for our last island of Wispy Woods. My mistake. We talked about it. I restarted. I got Pashmina after rolling a couple of times. And so I'm going to go ahead and do this island. I haven't talked to Tom Nook yet. The kids helped me name it last night. I don't remember what we named it. Good morning, everybody. Hello, Savannah. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm glad you're doing good, hun. And good morning, Mangle. Good morning, Raven. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're all doing lovely. So we've got our starter villagers here. We've got Pashmina and Rory, I think. Yes. Sometimes I don't always know. I've taken the liberty of going around and shaking all of the trees so that after I talk to Tom Nook and I go lay down in bed and stuff, whenever I wake up in the morning, I'm going to come out here, collect all this stuff. I've already collected all of the weeds, and then we're going to go and sell all that stuff to the Nooks and things like that and get it progressed nicely. Yeah, I started a new one for the Halloween challenge we were gonna do for, like, not Halloween, but for a fall island. And it's gonna be the one that's um like fall colors, like green, orange, brown, yellow. But I accidentally stole Nyla's name for her island, and I didn't want to keep that island because I would feel bad. So I restarted the fall island we were gonna do. I think we named this one Midnight. It may be a spooky island after all. But I may use like reds, oranges, and things like that over here. Good morning, Raven. I hope you're doing great. Sounds fun. I'm almost done with the mainland for Evergreen. Oh, that sounds so pretty, Savannah. That sounds amazing. I'm just getting started on this one. I also have a Halloween island for members only, where I'm currently trying to do an island with white, black, and purple because more bright and vibrant, and the other island will probably be our spookier island. Doing pretty good today, Raven. I just feel real sleepy today. I don't know. I didn't even listen to anything Tom said. When everything is set up and you're ready to doze off, hop into your cot. I got you. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good today. The hubby and I meal prepped over days off. So I've got this really healthy soup that I eat to help me try to lose some of the weight that I'm working on so I can have my surgery. And he was a great help. And we also made some pancakes and things and just, doing pretty good. Feeling all right. I'm just doing like gardenish place around the museum and Sprocket. Oh, I feel so sleepy and don't know why. I know, it's just wild. I slept okay last night. I don't know, not feeling it today. It kind of looks better out a bit. One of the achievements you get too is like Horde reward. And if you like play Tetris with your little tent, you can still use your cot and then like have it filled up. If you do it just right, the side and then fill up the whole middle. And this was the island I was going to try to do more videos with because my friend JoJo would like me to make some more videos, and I told her I would try my best. So this is like a little challenge for myself. It's not going to be super, super challenging. I'm just going to try to record a video every day on this island. And we're just kind of getting the very beginning of it started up together. But I'm going to do like a little series where we record things on it. Try to have helpful information for new players out there. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. Great advice from KK Slider. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. But take it from a cat who's been on the road, being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You gotta make friends along the way, rambling this crazy world of Squaresville without some pals. Friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. On my island, my map looks like I'm a noob. I doubt that, Savannah. I bet it looks great. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends is pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. Alright, so my goal for today is just to get my tent paid off. That's, just kind of the goal for the thing. The hope for the day. All the Nook miles we need. I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes, I'll be here with you when you're ready. Well, alright, let's go. I left a whole bunch of the weeds outside of my tent. That way we could just go pick them up and sell them, and I would have more room in my pockets because, yeah, I did all that with the trees. I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. Oh, gosh. My goodness. It's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these. It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made specially for island residents. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try running it for me? Yeah, he's gonna price gouge us. It's not free. He lies sometimes. He adds it into our bill. He's like, yeah, free phone for you. All for you. Yep, sure have. I've used one. I know what I'm doing. He removed all the features, he said. Yes, please. We'll go ahead and do Island 101 in here. Good morning, Tilly. I'm doing okay this morning. I just feel kind of sleepy. Like, I could have stayed in bed all day. It was so cozy. Looking at my pillows like, oh. I had a hard time getting started and getting around this morning. I got sidetracked with a whole bunch of chores around the house and things, and just kind of lounging for a moment on the phone. And you know how you do, looking at Pinterest for codes for Animal Crossing or whatever. I got sidetracked. but I'm okay. All right, let's get to it, Tom. I'm ready to get started trying to collect all these bells and Nook miles and trying to get it done. He's just going over the same old, same old. He wants to let us know that he's going to let us pay him off in Nook miles instead of bells. There are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open it to the Nook Miles app and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Glad you're doing well today, Tilly. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all so very much. Okay. So, I've got little Pashmina's tent right over here next to me. And Rory lives down on the beach. These are the only two villagers we have so far. Rory was not on my list. I went ahead and took this island yesterday while I was trying to get some things done around my house. I was trying to do laundry last night. But I went ahead and started up this island while I was waiting around. And yeah, the people that we hope to have, the villagers we hope to get, are possibly Olive, Eric, Poppy, Peck, Maple, Fauna, Molly, Blair. Just kind of compiling a list of my favorite, like, fall time villagers. The villagers that make me think of fall when I look at them in Animal Crossing. So, yeah. Putting together a lovely list. He's going to go over all the important things to know about island life. Now, it's only fitting that we kick off this daily ritual with a doozy of an island announcement. The Midnight Airport is now open for business. Starting today, you can use online or local communication to fly other islands for a visit. That's all. No, the airport counter offers postal services. And just like that Resident Services Center, the airport is open 24 hours a day, so please drop by for a look. That's all for me. Time you all get out to enjoy your day. Yes, yes. Molly is cute. Yes, she is the cutest. Molly's your fave? That's awesome, Savannah. Yes, Blathers does blather on. I think that's why they named him that. He does want to particularly take up all of my time. We haven't even got him on the island yet. I haven't even caught a bug or a fish one. But I will keep a stack of these, a stack of weeds, and some of my fruits so that we can craft with them. But we're going to sell a whole bunch of stuff to the Nook boys, and that's going to give us some miles as well. I'm going to relocate trees and things, so I'm going to keep some of my fruit. I really wish I would have gotten some of this picked up, but, you know, time is what it is, and we're hanging out and chilling together, so this is the plan. Beginning of the island startup. I want at least 30 for crafting with, because we need to make all our tools. No need to hurry us off. I think I might have been hurrying him, Savannah. I think I might have been trying to get him to go. He blathers on too. Goodness gracious. You don't really realize how many tree branches there are until you shake all the trees, shake the daylights out of them. I was just sitting around watching a TV show this morning and shaking trees, having breakfast. If y'all didn't know, I have a Ko-fi where you can buy me a cup of coffee or you can check out my amazing handcrafted jewelry. And that is the link for it in chat. I'm gonna try to get some new things crafted up, and I do have some darker colored jewelry coming out soon because fall is coming. And I'm gonna have like more black tones and things like that. Orange, purples. I get in the mood to craft for the season, I guess. Thank you so much, Tilly. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe if you're new. Please like if this is the kind of content you enjoy seeing. Helps me make my schedule, lets me know what you would like to see more of. Today is typically Sunday Fun Day, and I typically play a game that we vote on, but we're going to go ahead and vote on next week's game in chat. I lost the vote we did last time. I don't remember what we voted for. I wrote it down. I have no clue. I need to keep better track of my things. I've got a notebook in front of me. Forces that's going to come with me each time, and so it'll be my Sunday notebook, and we're going to write things down in it to help out. YouTube is really YouTubing on my end today, and I'm so sorry. If it's buffering, it's probably not your Wi-Fi, it's YouTube. I checked my Wi-Fi and it looks fine just now, but I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it gets a little better. Good morning, Danny. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. I am picking up all these twigs. We're going to go do some crafting and get some Nook miles to pay off our loan. Okay, pockets are incredibly full. Yeah, I see that, Savannah. It keeps lagging because something's happening with YouTube, apparently. It looks okay, but like all my connections and things. No, it's not just you. It's on my end. It keeps acting wonky. I think I know how to do this, Tom. I'll come to you if I need advice. I promise. I'm hoping it clears up in a moment. Oh, he wants to offer me a free DIY seminar. Give me just one moment, y'all. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay, everybody, we're going to hope that it goes better now. Let's see. Gonna pop into April's for a minute. No worries. You enjoy yourself. I hope this gets better. I hope this helps. Thank you all for being here today. Hope you're having the loveliest day. We need to take a look at what Timmy has to offer before we can sell Timmy anything. And let me just get all this out of my pockets because, of course, we have no money right now to buy anything. And I'm not going to sell all of those weeds. I'm going to keep all of my stone, but I do have an abundance of tree branches and fruit, and I don't mind selling the coral. I can give him some of the weeds, but I do want a stack of my own to craft with. The fruit we just sold, if you eat it, you can dig it up and you can break rocks and you can move trees. He would just like us to know that. That's why we're not selling all of it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. No. I want to purchase the cute little campfire that he has because it's just adorable and we could totally use that. I don't think that I'll need... Is that an engine or an outdoor generator? I don't think we need an outdoor generator. That's all right. Okay. So we're going to pick up the rest of the sticks. We're going to come in and take a DIY crafting seminar, and we're going to sell a whole bunch more sticks. I'm hoping this gets our DIY, like the DIY and the selling combined. Hopefully will get us about halfway through our Nook Miles, I estimate. Trying to keep an eye on the buffering issue and seeing if it's fixed while I pick up sticks. Okay, I'm doing sort of like a tutorial kind of island for newer players. So, like, trying to think of all the things that newer players would need to know while I do this little island I'm recording. And also, gonna try to make sure I don't play it off of stream so that I can record everything that I do on the island. There may be some videos without a whole lot of commentary. It may just be me telling what I'm doing before I get started and then just going after it because, you know, some of the days will be a whole lot of crafting and going around hitting rocks and trees and... Do we need to hear me babble through it all? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, another thing that gives you miles is going into our little area here and creating us some clothes. We've got some red shoes on. Let's go make ourselves an orange top. Because we kind of look like we're ready for summer, but we're doing a fall island, so maybe we come over here and change the design real quick. And it's really easy just to go in and get your tools, fill all, and make yourself a little orange top, and you're done. could try to maybe make a pumpkin. Like, my design skills are not great, y'all. They're not terrific. Oh, neither is my spelling skills this morning. Oh, top, not face paint. That would be some weird face paint. Okay. I see a couple of twigs I missed. Oh, I see one back there too. And again, we're just picking up sticks like crazy. It's going to be a very relaxing stream today, y'all. We got a whole lot of chores to do. Catching bugs, crafting tools, you know. All the usual setup stuff. Oh, I was going to ask, how do y'all think that I should do the beginning stages of, like, should I use treasure islands or should we do this with no treasure islands? Y'all go ahead and answer this question in the poll. It's just yes or no. And I'm just kind of creating the little challenge as we go along, but it was one of the things that crossed my mind. So you let me know, and we'll do this one however y'all would like. I also want to know if we are using treasure islands or are not. Either way, like, is it okay, do you think, to maybe let friends come over occasionally and bring some stuff? Or should I just do it all by myself? Either way is fine. Like, I am good with either. This is so many twigs. And we got a green airport, which I think is awesome. Kind of matches our palette of fall colors. Thank you all for for being here. Thanks for leaving a like on the stream. Thank you for being a friend. I'm sorry that my stuff is laggy sometimes. I am trying to work on fixing it. It looks like it's doing a lot better right now. Thank you for your patience. Thanks for your understanding. Y'all are incredible. Fabulous friends. Okay, so the second question that I would have is, if we're not going to use treasure islands, like, should we also not use Nintendo Online or have friends help? Should it just be all by myself, like hard mode, you know? It looks like y'all are leaning towards me using treasure islands, though, right now. Again, I've done both. I don't mind. Either way is fine. We're currently doing Coco Oasis, a tropical paradise island that's going to be wrapped up this week. Currently doing it, we are using treasure islands. I have let friends come to that island, and it's no big deal. Care Bear Island, care a lot. My all bears are trying to be all bears. I've got villagers that won't leave. We're using a treasure island over there too, so, you know, we can decorate quicker and get it done. So, like, I think I got all the DIYs for the Coco one. For this one, I don't know. We'll see how the vote goes. Good morning, Classy. How is your day? I hope you're doing wonderful. If y'all don't know my incredibly talented friend, Classy Cozy Gamer, you really should. She is super phenomenal and super gorgeous. You should see her all dressed up as Cruella. Good morning, girlie. How are you? I am half asleep and trying to get some caffeine in my system and get my stuff done over here on my new island. But I'm trying. I'm getting there. Okay, how much more room in my pockets? Let's see. Oh, we've almost got all the stones picked up. That's exciting. I think that's the only irksome part to me about a new island, is like the little glowing place for the money. And I have no shovel. I'm like, okay. I see how it is. Gives me a cell phone, doesn't give me a shovel, you know? Let me just fill up my pockets, and then I swear we'll come fill them up one more time with the little bit that's on here, and we'll go craft to our little heart's content. I'm sorry, I know this isn't exactly riveting, but you know, it's necessary. I may actually get all of them on this last swoop. That would be fabulous. I think so. Alrighty. There were 2 stacks of weeds over there. Alright, so I'm gonna drop one of these. Let's drop 2 of these. Oh, our campfire cookware. We're a fire hazard over here. Alright, so I'm going to try not to sell those stones. I would like to craft up some tools. Okay. Oh wait, we're going to keep... Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to take the DIY course from Tom, and we'll check our Nook miles after that and see how much we have gained and how many more we need to go. Just trying to get as many as we can this morning. About that workshop, sir. The DIY workshop, yes. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life, so shall I put you down for the next available session, please? That's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Let me just grab lip balm, Tom. I need it. My lips are burning. They're dry. I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit. When you see how simple it is to DIY or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials and follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench like this one. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you can find anywhere. Yes, for this particular recipe we require a mere 5 tree branches. Sounds good. Now then, come see me once you've collected the materials. Let's go, Tom. We don't have time for this. I've got everything necessary. Let's go. Oh, go to the workbench. Yeah, I'm not reading everything today, y'all. I'm sleepy, as I mentioned. I want a couple of these, and I'm going to want a couple of all of the ones we craft, because our tools break incredibly easy, but that's fine. We get miles for it. So, one last thing. I have a few common DIYs. Thank you. And we're just going to spend a little bit more time here at the crafting station and get everything going for our cute little fall island. He's trying to tell us how to fish right now. We're just going to kind of go through this real quick. Okay, Tom, let me borrow this bench. Let me get another fishing rod. And you're just going to want to craft as much as you can in the beginning because, like I said, you get Nook Mile achievements for it. And I like to have at least 2 tools in my pocket of the same type because I know they break rather easy. Okay. So, take a picture using various filters and effects. We could get a good picture, starting picture here of me and Tom and Timmy. Y'all don't look at me. Look away. Look over there. Yeah. Look at the camera. What are you looking here for? Okay. And then You traveled a long way. We get miles just for moving here. This is island togetherness, so going and talking to our residents, going fishing, catching bugs, DIY recipes, tools breaking, DIY furniture, greedy weeder. Hoard reward is the one where we're going to fill up our tent with anything we buy from the Nook Boys. Doing pretty good. Seller of unwanted stuff. Learning. What was it? Learning to use the custom design app. Active island resident. Okay. Our passport could use a new photo as well. And that will also give us more miles. She has her eyes closed. And also give a new comment. And the title. I guess we could go with festive. It is going to be a Halloween type island, fall island. It looks like about 75% of you say yes to Treasure Islands right now. I'm thinking. Let me check, make sure I'm not reading that wrong. Yes, 75% of you say yes to Treasure Island right now. Festive island resident, island dweller. Eventuality. Festive camper is cute. Yeah, looks good. Okay, then. I'm just going and grabbing seashells, things like that. I don't have a shovel, so I can't use the pears at the moment to do moving the trees out of my way and all that jazz. Excuse me. Oh, they moved so quickly. They're so quick. Okay, so it looks like we will be using Treasure Islands. Let me just... And... we already have that little fella. We're going to go fishing and catch some bugs and things like that. We need to talk to our villagers. Hello, Pashmina. Isn't she just precious? Love her to pieces. She's so cute. We got to look out for each other here. If you ever need anything, don't be shy, kidders. Aw, she's so precious. Thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Well, we appreciate it. first thing I thought when I got here was, now that's a lot of weeds. She noticed too. It's quite a bit. Think about it. Weeds are the most abundant natural resource we have. May as well use them, kidders. Sounds good, Paggy. Alright. Where is our other island inhabitant? Caught a yellow butterfly. Shouldn't all butterflies be yellow? No, absolutely not. There's so many beautiful butterflies in so many different colors. Let's slow down so we don't scare the fish. I caught a salmon. It's upstream from here. How cool. All right. I keep forgetting I don't have a shovel. I keep forgetting. Got to slow down. You're gonna scare the fish. We're just taking a lazy stroll on the beach. A very slow walk. I caught a horse mackerel. Of course, mackerel. Oh, I need a wetsuit. I could order one and have it here by tomorrow. Here, fishy, fishy. I always get in the wrong position. Here we go. Let's try again. Come on, you know you want to. You know you see it. Goodness. He's a stubborn one. All right, we caught another salmon. Oh, look, we see a little one behind the tent. Don't spook it. Oh, lost him. Okay. I can't get through there. I see a little bug here. We haven't caught yet. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get to him because he's behind our tent. Oh, have we got the white butterfly yet? Good morning, Katie. Morning for a bit. No worries. I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you so much for being here. If y'all don't know my friend Katie, you really should. She's so incredibly sweet and a lot of fun to hang out with. Go check out her videos. Go check out her live streams. Give her a like and subscribe. You'll have a great time. I promise. Okay, come here, little fella. I need you in my collection. Oh no. Come back. Come back. Yes, come this way. Over here. Hello. Hello, little fella. Oh gosh. Come here, little butterfly. I don't have that one yet. You walk away from him is the trick. Oh. And don't miss. Maybe don't miss. All right. I don't have the grasshopper yet, or this one. Good grief. I think I'd have had better luck with the grasshopper, honestly. So much easier to catch. Thank you all for all the likes. I really appreciate it. Y'all are so amazing. All the love and all the hype for all of you. Because you're fabulous. Oh, come on this side. Come here, little fella. Oh, I didn't get him. Come here. Where'd he go? I scared him. There he is. Oh. It's in a really unusually awkward position here. Oh, come on. He just keeps going back and forth in this one little area. Got him. We got him. Okay, let's get this fish. And we'll go talk to Blathers or not Blathers, Tom in a minute with some of the things for Blathers. I'm getting it together slowly but surely. Dragonflies are always a pain to catch with how fast they are. Yes, I agree, Katie. Look, we got trash. Yay, it can be repurposed. I've got an idea. We got trash. Here, I need my mail. Quit trying to fish for your mail and just get it. Oh, our pockets are full. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yay! I may be just selling the seashells. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this until we get a little bit more of our DIYs. And we'll come back and get those if we need them. Oh, put it away. She keeps trying to fish for her mail. Put it away. You don't need it at all. All right. I am just gonna leave the apples over here. We'll need to plant them later. Let's put our photo inside. I usually put extra critters inside the tent too. We're trying to get the horde reward. I think we caught, yeah, we caught 2 salmon. So instead of selling it, whoa, right away, I'm gonna, no, don't show it to me. I'm gonna place it for a while. Oh my gosh, that thing is huge. Good grief. That is a big fish. And it looks like everything else we've got right now is what we need. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Heading to play The Sims for a bit. Be back later if you're still streaming. No worries, Katie. Have fun. Hope you have a lovely day, just in case I'm not. I probably will be, but just in case. There's always so much to do in the beginning stages. I guess we'll go turn in what we've got unless we see another fish or a bug around the bend that, you know, a new bug. Oh, I meant to talk to you too. Yo, Ragdoll, that spot you found me is just incredible. Thanks. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies, capital. Oh, right. I've got something here for you. Thanks again for finding my place. It does take up most of my tent, Raven. It was so big. I didn't realize. I usually put a couple of critters in there. What did he give me? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, it's blue. At least it's not something that's completely off from what we typically wear, I guess. I got him a campfire. I was going to put him one out here on his beach. Crafted it up specially for him since Paggy and I have a little cook stove. I look real mismatched. Yeah, that's what I was hoping, Raven, that I can stack a couple on top. And that'll give me some extra stuff. Already got that yellow butterfly. Alright, we're going to go talk to Tom. And hopefully progress a little bit more. If y'all don't know, my friend Nyla makes incredible pot holders, and that is the link to her Ko-fi in chat right now. So if you're interested, she has seasonal pot holders. She also has Animal Crossing ones. They are so pretty and so useful. I use mine all the time. They make me smile every time too. What a catch! I do believe this is a horse mackerel. If this island can support a horse mackerel, well, who knows what other fantastic creatures we might find living here. I love the early game. I love playing it and watching others play it. I agree, Raven. I like a restart. It's all fresh and new. In the excitement of the new players you'll find, or new villagers you'll find. An old friend of mine runs a museum and I'd love to send it to him. Of course. I've got so many more you can send with him. Like, here, have all of these, Tom. Please do. No way tied to your generous donation, I'm sure, Tom. may have to take a quick be right back and get myself a sweater. I am getting cold. I have a tank top on like my little character this morning, but it's a little cooler for some reason. Don't know why. I think that probably my favorite, finding all the villagers. Yes, the new villagers and the excitement of it. I'm hoping to get to being able to set them all up this morning, the 3 houses and things. If we fast forward a little, maybe, or possibly that'll be how I start my first video. Trying to get it all situated. Sometimes it's harder for me to get the Nook Miles, and I don't know why. Could be lack of sleep. Alright, fella. He likes to talk a lot. You can make an axe. I need that. Okay, well, here. Have some more of my new discoveries, please. I found you a creature, Tom. It is. Go for it. We're going to plant some red lilies. It's possibly lack of sleep. I'm finding I'm not motivated to do anything today because I feel so sleepy. Yeah, it was hard for me to get up and get around, Raven. I don't know why. I only stayed up like maybe an hour later than I typically do, but it really made a difference. But I had to get some laundry done because the hubby was out of scrubs for work. So, you know, he's got to have what he needs for work. He told me not to worry about it. He could just wear whatever. But we all know I got anxiety and I do, you know, a lot of worrying. So I just went ahead and did it. Plus, I figured it would make it easier to get things done today, too. Hubby and I are being lazy and gaming this morning. Aw, I'm being lazy and gaming this morning. The hubby went off to work. I let the kiddos sleep in this morning, but I think they've made it up and around. Yeah, they got up a little while ago and they got breakfast and now they're just hanging out together. So, you know, pretty good day. Just kind of a peaceful morning. He's playing my character on an Xbox game. There's an event going on and I'm not good at the game, so he's getting me the event loot. Aw, all the hype and love and chat for your sweet hubby for doing that for you. That is so, so sweet. That's so nice. My hubby does that too. My oldest kiddo will help me with Dreamlight Valley sometimes. That's just the best to have somebody that's sweet and can help you with the parts you're not great at, you know? Okay, Tom. Oh, hold the phone. Someone's calling. I think that's all he's going to let us give him, isn't it? What splendid timing. Yes, yes, you remember the venture we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. I'm currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Midnight. Yes, yes, the local fauna are just as abundant as expected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's no way of knowing just yet. But I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. What? Seriously? Well, that is very exciting. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm with a customer right now. He he got it for himself and then he decided he would get it for me. This is a game we play together. I play with him, but I'm not good at it. I have games like that with my hubby too, Raven. They're so sweet for putting up with us when we don't know what we're doing. I have games like that too. I feel this very much. I think you just need practice. I think that's what I need too. I just need practice. It's not that we're not good at it, we just need a little more work. Oh, yeah, no more. Okay, so we gotta go find a place for Blather's tent now. That was one of the things on my check off list. And then we're gonna collect some more things for him. Let me see my map. Okay, so I went through a variety of maps, and a lot of them had like either the wrong kind of airport. I either wanted green or orange, and I was looking for one specific fall villager on my list, or, you know, at least a fall type villager as a starter. And we got Pashmina, and she is for sure on my list. So I went ahead and kept this island, even though I'm not so fond of Rory, but you know. And the map is pretty good. I like that we have so much area up here to deal with. I kind of think I want my museum on the other side of that lake over there. And I'm probably going to do a whole lot more terraforming on here. No, you should not feel sorry at all. I am so sorry that I stole your name. Like, I knew it sounded familiar from somewhere. My hubby says there's a name for this too. And so whenever I made a list of all the names and stuff from the island name generator to ask in chat, and we all chose that one, I was like, it is such a pretty name. And it just slipped my mind, Nyla. It's not your fault at all. It's my fault. I feel bad. I hope you're having a lovely day. And if y'all don't know my friend Princess of Pineapple, she has so many beautiful islands. She's addicted to crafting up islands like I am. We both have an abundance of islands, and sometimes I forget the name of my own islands. I forgot the name of one of hers, and I stole her island name. So we're restarting that island today, and we created this one, and we're going to find all fall villagers. It's gonna be great, Nyla. It's not a problem. All the love to you. It's not a problem. You're fabulous. If y'all don't know my friend Princess, you really should. Go hang out with her. Go check out those pot holders we were talking about a second ago. You won't be sorry. They're gorgeous. I love my Animal Crossing ones. I used them just last night again. I am enjoying getting into cooking the healthy meals again that I used to cook, y'all. Like, I know how I'm supposed to cook to help me manage my weight and things like that most of the time. But it is so difficult sometimes to get the meals and the ingredients you need for said meals. Let me see where we're at on the map. When you don't have money, but we've been budgeting pretty well lately and getting everything we need to make some healthier meals, and I've been getting up on my treadmill, so I am just very excited for hopefully progress to come, you know? It's okay, I was planning on redoing Wispy Woods since the original version just ain't vibing with me anymore. I've had a couple of islands like that, Nyla. I get that. Good morning, Cosmos. I hope you're having a lovely day. I love Midnight as an island name. Thank you so much, Raven. I used to have one named Midnight and I didn't finish it, funny enough, because it wasn't vibing with me anymore. And so it's kind of funny that she said that. It's sad that eating healthy is so much more expensive. It can be, Raven, but sometimes if you budget properly and use kind of what you have around the house and stuff, I've been trying to do like my Aunt Linda and her ex husband and this church lady that they know brought over a whole bunch of food. And so we've got a whole bunch of canned things. We've got rice and pasta. And I'm trying to do my healthy meal plan to incorporate those things and only buy the vegetables and things that I need. And I've been doing pretty good with it this week. Knock on wood for me. I mean, we even made healthy desserts instead of doing ice cream and things like that. I got strawberries and cut them up and dipped them in yogurt on a stick. And then drizzled a tiny bit of dark chocolate, and those are my ice cream bars. And then we also did chocolate covered peanut butter bananas and froze those. Rice is relatively healthy and cheap and makes a lot of food. It does, Nyla, and we got a bunch of it in there. And I recently found a way to turn regular rice into fat burning rice. Yes, a giant bag of rice always helps if you're needing meal plan options. Yes, the only trouble with the food pantries right now is a lot of them are not very close to where I live, the churches and the food pantries, and we don't have a vehicle. I'm gonna make my brother come and help me put together my bicycle and so that I could get to where I need to go a little easier because my aunt is now having some trouble with her car and I had to Uber the husband into work this morning. And so, like going to the food pantries and things, we either got to walk or we got to take a car to go, and that costs money. And so, I had the groceries delivered in from Walmart, and yeah, I mean it's going pretty good, and the kiddo's working now, so we're having a little bit less money troubles. But right now she's got to get her schedule fixed because they gave her a full schedule at school and she's got to go the whole day and she should have only had to go 4 hours. So we're doing a little better that way. Yeah, Uber is so expensive, taxis, all that kind of stuff, but his work is it's in a different state, but we're on state line kinda. It takes 10 minutes to get there. And so like he can't take the bus to work in the morning because they don't go that direction. It's not over, they don't cross state lines and things. So we kind of had to. But he's going to ask his boss tomorrow about maybe coming to pick him up and take him home, and maybe we can give him gas money that we were giving my aunt. And we did manage to save a little bit of money this time. So we have a small portion of money set aside, a couple of hundred, so that we can try to get our own vehicle soon. This is progress, y'all. I feel very accomplished with this progress, because we didn't have to go sell anything to pay the bills. We actually have a little bit of money saved aside, like progress. I haven't tried any frozen grapes, Raven. I've heard good things, but I haven't tried any. Oh, we got a giant watermelon too. And we cut it up and we put in bowls in the fridge, but we also took the white part of the rind and you can make a watermelon candy. We're going to try that where you put just a tiny bit of honey or sugar and you boil it and it makes like a sugar coated treat, it looks like, but it's a watermelon rind, the white part. So we also froze some watermelon and put it in the blender with honey, and it tastes like sherbet. It was so good, Raven. They're good? I'll have to try it. We'll have to get some of those cotton candy grapes and try freezing them. Okay, we're talking about food again, and I'm getting sidetracked. But yeah, I've been doing really good with trying to stick to doing with what we need and getting better choices in here. And the kids are loving it. Like, dinner last night was a little bit of pasta with, you chop up chicken sausage, like a chicken, like Polish sausage. You chop that up and put it in the pan with some onion and a little bit of olive oil. And then you put some broccoli in it and put that on the pasta. Oh my gosh, it was so good with a little bit of Parmesan. Oh my gosh. The kids are super happy about some of the recipes. So glad things are going for y'all right now. You deserve it. Oh, thank you so much, Raven. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. Hey, Ragdoll, can you do me a favor? I want that nautical bracelet, but can you alter it to be a necklace? I'll pay extra for it. The nautical one? I wish I had makeup on today. I didn't feel like it. Nautical bracelet. Are we talking the octopus one? Is that the one you mean, Nyla? Because absolutely, I can turn it into a necklace. If that's the one you mean. I also have one that I don't remember if I named it Not or Not, but it has turtles and it has a ship wheel. So I'm not sure. It's the bracelet though. I'm pretty sure it's an octopus. Oh, goodness. Oh, hold on. I think I have a thing for it over here, actually. Of course, I took it off there already. Yeah, that's not it. Y'all, I'm easily sidetracked today. I will send you a picture after stream, Nyla. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Has a seahorse, clam, anchor, and something else at the bottom on the inside. Oh, I know what you mean. Hold on. Is it heart shaped and green? Because I thought it was a bracelet or a necklace. Oh, no. I know where they are. I know where they are. I got you. Let me write that down, though, Nyla, so I know which one. And yes, I can do that. But I do have one that's already a necklace, but I'll send you a picture and let you know. Like, of each. A seahorse. Like, these are pretty much customizable. Like, I have just a whole bunch of charms, and I can put them inside whichever capsule. Oh, I have that problem too, Nyla. It is an adjustable one, but I get that. And I'm always afraid I'm going to break them because I'm real bull in a china shop, I guess is what my grandma used to call it. Like, I'm not very cautious of my surroundings when I walk. So a necklace does better on me than bracelets do. I break those so often. It's ridiculous. But yeah, no problem. I'll look for it in just a little bit. April has tiny wrists too, and I have to make her special ones. I get the struggle. I'm part of the tiny wrist group myself. The struggle is real. All right, so I'm just catching the ones I know we don't already have because we're going to have Blathers here tomorrow. This one is going to be just the end of my nerves right here. This one. The end of my nerves right there. You're also part of the Tiny Risk Club. Yay! Tiny Risk Club. All the hype. Y'all, I made these, okay, so it's the reason I don't make some of the jewelry I want to make. There are these little head things, like, from, I don't know how very well to describe this. I've tried before. Like medieval jewelry. Like the little princess head things they would wear with like the beaded looking pretty, you know? I made something like that for my hair one time, and then I made these little ankle bracelets. And I thought everything was just average, you know? Maybe too big for other people. But the little things I made for my ankles, for my like they looked like flip-flops in a way, but they were beads, you know? But it attaches at your toe and then it goes behind and connects behind your ankle. And they were really cute. Wore them with my sandals all the time. I tried to sell some before to the people I worked with, and I made them, and they were so hard to like figure out people's sizes even when you knew their foot size, because like the measurements have to be so precise that like I can't even fathom how I would begin to try to sell those online. You know what I mean? It's so weird sometimes with like the sizing of things. Because everybody is just so unique and, you know, wonderful. So you can't just make it with like, okay, so this is the size, I'll make this. Sometimes it does have to be adjustable. Listen, fish. The fish do not like me in this game. Like, we're not friends. And they're not shy about it. Oh, I got a lobster? A crawfish. So sorry. When I was making bracelets, it seemed that 7 inches was the average, and I always had to make mine about 6. That's me in April too, Raven. About 6 inches for my wrist. And I made one of mine because I didn't want it to come off, and I wanted it to stay in place right there at the base of my wrist. I made it like a 5.5. And it was still movable, but I was like, you're not falling off today. Made it as tight as possible. Okay, so I'm just going to load all this stuff up over here for Blathers. And we're going to wait for him to open up shop. Tiny risking. Yep. And we got this big, big salmon, of course. Did I put one of the yellow butterflies? Yes. Okay. So I'm trying to get the horde reward, and I'm gonna go put what we don't need to take, you know? Aw, I don't know my measurements. I just know I used to have a frog bracelet and I got extremely frustrated how much it would slide down my arm. I think the only reason Raven and I know our measurements is because she makes jewelry too. I don't think that typically people go around measuring their arms. I bet so too. A 6 or a 6.5. Do you need beginning stuff? I can come over and set you up with all the beginning things. That would be great, Nyla. That would be fabulous. We're trying to get everything started and get our Nook Miles. Yeah, the fabric and things, yes. It's just part of the craft that we do. Funny enough, I know my jewelry sizes better than I know my size for clothing, and I know this is a fact because I ordered myself these cute running shorts. They have a skirt built over the top of them, like a skirt. I remember these things from my childhood. I used to love them because I am one of those mamas that insists my kiddos wear shorts underneath their skirts because, you just never know. I fell off of a merry-go-round when I was a little girl and flashed everybody, so I don't want them flashing anybody. And I just love this thing. It's so comfortable, it's so soft, but I ordered it a whole size too big. Like maybe two sizes too big. And so I've decided that I look at myself and I see myself way bigger than I actually am. The little skirt thing is probably a size too big, but there was something else. What was it? Oh, I ordered myself a dress for my birthday in August, like the beginning of August. And I ordered it two sizes too big. Like I have to wear that thing as pajamas now because I did not have any clue what size I was. I found some special stickers when recognizing what I planning for using for my business. It's a chibi frog holding scissors and says, "I run with scissors." Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I only have like 6 of them though, so whenever I get orders, I'm gonna include one with each other until they're gone. Oh my gosh, that is so cute, Nyla. That is precious. Excuse me, I had to pause my mic because I didn't want to sneeze right in your ear. Oh my gosh. Okay, friends. I'm going to open my gate to all my friends and I'm going to take a very quick be right back break. I have got to go and get a sweater because I am freezing and I need more caffeine. A whole lot more caffeine. So I will see y'all in a few minutes if you're coming on over. Be right back. Hey, folks. We are doing pretty good. Hello, friends. Thank you for coming over. I'm hiding in the airport. I went to get a sweater real fast. Pashmina's like, who's this? Who are these people? Okay, let me check on our Nook Mile goals. Island togetherness. Gracious greetings. We're up to about 3,000 miles right now. That's great. And for DIYing, I've got flowers in my pockets. My friends are bringing over a couple of things. We got a hoard reward. Edit credit for editing our passport. Host the most for having friends come over. Yay, we're getting so close. All of our sweet friends bringing us some stuff. Aw, and leaving me a message. Now I don't have to order the wetsuit. Nyla brought me one. It matches my socks. Scare the fish. Jump in and scare the fish. My bubbles. Ooh. I got a spotted garden eel. It was unspotted before I saw it. Go, go, go. The bubbles move quick sometimes. A little shellfish. Got an octopus. It can give 8 hugs at once. A sea star. Maybe it'll give me its autograph. Oh, it's just the new ones that we can get since we have a wetsuit now. I see. I'm making pals for Blathers. Oh, there's company over right now. We can't do that. It'll let me go diving, but it won't let me do that. How funny. Aw, y'all are waiting in line to write something. Y'all are too sweet. Thank you. No. spooky carriage. That's perfect. Yay. I don't have any reactions yet. Aw. I don't have any. They haven't even taught me none. No. I love your little hat. You look so cute. Look how precious. Oh, there's a tree in our way, Nyla. There. Look, I'm just gonna do this, and I got a picture now. Oh, too funny. It's not gonna let me place anything because my friends are here. No. I love the rainbow overalls. Y'all have the cutest clothes. Aw. It's too precious. Oh. Bye, Nyla. Thank you. No. April made it. Oh, it's so cute. She has some of the best codes. Y'all, if you don't know my friend April, which I'm sure you probably do, if you don't, you really should, because she makes the best custom codes for Animal Crossing. They're so cute, and she does tutorials. Thank you so much, Nyla. I need a ladder and a vaulting pole. Yay! She real great. Oh, I don't have room. For real. Honestly. If y'all don't know her and you haven't seen her codes, you should go check her out. If you love Animal Crossing, you'll love April. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I have these little post-it notes that are so pretty. They have like very colorful butterflies and bugs on them. Blathers would hate them, but I love them. I think they're beautiful. But they're my little write my messages down for myself. My hubby gave them to me, and I just ran out. Like, I just used my last one, but every time somebody tells me something jewelry related, I'll write it down on those. And I just used my very last one. How funny. If you think of something you need, let me know and I will bring it. Thank you so much, Raven. I appreciate it. I was thinking that this spooky carriage would be so cute right at the entrance. Let everybody know right away it's a Halloween island. Oh, come on. Thank you so much, Nyla. I appreciate you both so very much. Y'all are great. This should get me over my goals, though, I think. Just picking up all this stuff that y'all got me. And using a few. these flowers. I want it up here. Thought I was running the wrong direction to go find my house. I was like, nope, that's the wrong way. It was right. It was the right way. An anatomical model? How spooky do y'all want me to make this? Are we going scary? Because I can do scary. The hubby likes to watch horror movies whenever fall starts to roll around, so we could do scary. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Y'all brought everything that I could think of, really. Like, y'all did an amazing job. Wow. Even some things I wouldn't have thought of. I could talk, really. Really. All right. Get myself a little crafting station over here with all my crafting materials. Let's give ourselves ways to get up and around. I always get so excited decorating for fall. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite times of the year. I like to be able to dress and wear the type of makeup I want to wear, and I'm very much a spooky kind of girly, I guess. And the thought just occurred to me the other day that I don't really have to wear or be normal anymore because I don't really work at the nursing home anymore. And so I could be weird every day, all day if I want to be. And so, like, the whole month of October, I'm thinking about trying out some new makeup styles and doing some incredibly wild makeup. I've got some makeup saved on my Pinterest board in the eye makeup section that I'm contemplating trying in the month of October. Thank you so much, Nyla. I don't know if I want to do like a little makeup, like get ready with me things, because I don't know how well I'll be at that. Or if I want to just do the makeup before I stream. You know what I mean? It does sound like fun. It does, Raven. Thank you so much, Nyla. Your outfit is so cute, by the way. Batty Cove is a 24/7 Halloween fall island. I have the stuff. That's awesome. I am doing a... Like, this one is supposed to be a fall island, but I don't know if we're going to make it have Halloween aspects to it. I think I might, because I do love Halloween. But just a different color. And then I was going to do the black and white one with the purple for members only, like we're still doing that island too. And then when we're done with both of the Halloween islands, I thought we could vote on which ones folks thought came out the best. But this one is for my video challenge series too, to get the island done in 30 days. And record it all because JoJo wants to see more videos. JoJo demands more videos from myself and from Nyla. I just love the little monarch butterflies. It looks so beautiful. I'm going to give it my best efforts, though. I'm going to try to motivate myself to do this one before September's even over, you know? And then I'm going to focus on the members only one throughout October, probably. But one of them will become my forever fall island. And oh, my controller disconnected. And hopefully, I can make one of them incredible. Like, I have so many ideas, and I've got some things saved. But I don't know which one I want to do this to, but I found Nightmare Before Christmas custom codes. And when I say I am excited, I am beyond excited right now. So that's why I'm debating making this one a Halloween one as well instead of fall. I don't think I've ever done a fall island though. So I may try my hand at it. And it may, you know, like, I don't know. But for the members only one, I think that's going to be the one that I try to turn into a Nightmare Before Christmas island again. I tried it before and there were some missing aspects, but I think that I found the things I need. You know? So I'm super excited and I'm hopeful, and we may spend forever working on the members island and trying to turn it into a Nightmare Before Christmas theme. We may be working on that thing up until Christmas, because, you know, there will be some Christmas aspects in there. I left you a few things for your house. Thank you so much, Nyla. That's awesome. That is wonderful. All right. Y'all are too sweet to me. Alrighty. I do a lot better getting on my treadmill and things whenever it's in an area where I can watch a show. And so I'm very glad that the hubby and the kiddos helped me move some things around so that I could get my treadmill over there. Now I just have to get my stamina built up to be able to stay on there a lot longer. I used to get on there and do like an hour and a half a day, but you know. Lucky as zero. Oh my gosh. That would be so cute, Nyla. That would be precious. That would be adorable. I know we're going to have these for the first homes, so I'm just picking flowers while I'm at it, y'all. I'm just trying to get everything situated, settled, and done. We're going to get our tent paid off today. This is my goal. And I'm going to go put all that money in my ABD too, all them bells. I appreciate y'all so very much. Let me see. Try not to get too many extras. I need one more white and one more yellow. We'll need that for crafting later. And I found some Oogie Boogie designs for clothing. I found Jack. I found Sally. It's so cute. So adorably cute. Hello, Kaylee. Welcome in. How's it going? I have 2 fall islands right now. I do one on my members only as well. And we're gonna maybe do Nightmare Before Christmas over there. Thank you so much. If y'all don't know my friend Kaylee, I don't know where you've been. She's fabulous. You should go check her out. How's your day today? I restarted y'all because I accidentally stole Nyla's island name. So I restarted. We're working on it. I'm a mess lately. You'll have to excuse me. My brain went into overdrive and now it's in calm down mode, but I'm a mess. Nightmare Before Christmas sounds amazing. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm so Sally. Always putting myself back together. Kaylee bought me a hat. I won't spoil what the hat was until Tuesday. Oh my gosh, that's exciting, Nyla. I can't wait. No. I bet it's precious. Okay, so some of this stuff I'm not going to use right at the moment. Let's get some money deposited. We'll check on the Nook Miles again and see where we're at. Okay, not enough room in our wallets. That's a great problem to have, isn't it? Isn't that a fantastic problem to have? I would love to have that problem. Not enough room in my wallet for any more money. No, not nearly as precious as the girl who kindly gifted it to me. I have the sweetest friends in my community. Y'all are so nice to each other and to me and just everybody. Y'all are fabulous. So happy to be a part of such friendly, wonderful folks. Okay, let me see here. See, I think this is how I got so heartbroken over family treating me so terrible. No, this is how I got so heartbroken over family treating me so terrible. I have all of you, and y'all treat me so kindly, and we're here hanging out, and we would do anything for each other, in the real world and in the game. And I forgot some people are not like that. You know what I mean? 6 months of only having to deal with kind, wonderful people. I forgot there are some awful ones in the world. It was nice, but I did forget. Happens to the best of us. Aw, thank you, Nyla. Thank you for the hugs. Appreciate it. Want me to fight them for you? No. That's why I didn't go to the funeral. I was afraid I would fight her myself. I was going to throw some hands. We're a little bit rough and tumble in my family, or at least I used to be, y'all. I'm trying so much to be a kinder, gentler version of myself and not let people get the better of me because, they're not worth it in the long run of things. It's fine. If she wants to act like garbage, she can act like garbage. It doesn't have to have anything to do with me, you know? Or my terrific friends, because, yeah. Let her ruin her own life. Give her time. I'm sure it'll happen. She is her mother's daughter, after all. This is me being as polite as I possibly can. Bless her little heart. I'm just so grateful that my kiddos are so much better behaved than some of the other kiddos I can think of out there, is all I'm saying. If they're gonna treat you with disrespect, I would stand up for you and give them a piece of my mind. Oh, I could give her a piece of my mind too. You're such a sweet soul who doesn't deserve to be treated with such disregard. Well, it's just like my husband was telling me, like, her mom has known me since I was 8 years old. And she has a certain image of me in her head, but like people change through the years. We grow and we become different people, and none of us are the same as we once were. And so, like, I don't know. I used to be a little bit rough and tumble, like I previously mentioned. I grew up in a house full of brothers. Of course, I was tough. But she used to tell my mom that I was the problem. Like, I was the reason her kid would get into trouble and things. And so she's always spun that narrative of me as a troublemaker. And so her doing that again with her granddaughter, like, I wasn't aware that the granddaughter had been hanging out with the grandmother again, you know? And after I found that little piece of information out, it just made so much sense. It made everything click into place and go, oh, those aren't her words. You know what I mean? Because she's a very, very young individual. And so I was like, I get it now. Those are not her words. That's not what she really thinks. Because honestly, she's probably too young to have an opinion of her own anyway. But neither here nor there, I guess. Sometimes people are just cruel because they're taught to be, is the point, I guess. Oh, I have family drama, Mangle. It's not been lately. Like, my stepfather was a very good father to me. He passed away, and then my little niece did not want me to go to the funeral. So she also put out a obituary saying that we were not, like, she only put his daughter there. She didn't include us. Family drama. And yes, creating a fall island as well. Yeah. Oh, whoops. But yeah, we're going to let them go ahead and ruin their own lives. We're not going to even spend another moment worrying about people who want to behave like garbage. But that is what happened in my life, I highly believe, is I forgot there were terrible people because I spend so much time with amazing ones. But it's okay, karma and all. It'll roll right back around for her. I hope all of you out there are having the loveliest day, and thank you all so much for coming in and treating me with kindness, respect, love, and all the things that I try to put out there for everyone else too. Y'all are fabulous and greatly appreciated in my life. I'm just organizing the things my friends brought me so we can do a whole lot more crafting. Okay, so the stones and things. Now I'm going to get just one more of each of them and come over here and try to come up with a few recipes, maybe. I think I got everything. Oh, thank you, Raven. I think y'all are the best. We definitely are going to need some log stakes for crafting up the campsite type thing, so let's get that going. We're probably going to fast forward. Well, we're running out of time today. My first video will probably be Blather's campsite opening and things like that. I think we're barely going to make it to our paying off our tent goal before I need to get going. We're getting there though. Aw, thank you. My hubby got me a sticker that says I'm a sunshine mixed with a little hurricane because I can be sweet, but I can be feisty. Y'all are the best, though. Thanks for hanging out with me, folks. Thanks for being a friend. I hear my children in there grabbing lunch. Yeah, that's definitely me. A little bit of sunshine mixed with a little bit of a hurricane. Sweet and spicy. Okay, let's place this one here. We'll put a birdhouse over here. And then I've got 4 of the log stakes. Excuse me, y'all. I'm having a little bit of congestion this morning. DIY them tools. And that is our tent. Yay! Get that thing paid off today. Oh my. Okay. Yes, I did. Perfect spot for Blathers. Yes, I'm saving them up and I have all of them for you right now. He says no rush or anything. I forgot to scroll down one and I asked him what I should do instead of trying to pay off my moving fee. Here we go. 5,000 miles just for you. Thank you, Mr. Nook. Well, it could be better, sir. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it could be better. I'm more into glamping or a house. Could I get a house? Zero interest financing. Yes, please. Absolutely. Yes, I am ready to move forward into the lap of luxury. A lovely house. Alrighty. If you're interested in this video series, I do hope that you will check it out. It will be primarily, the only thing I really set up is we just voted on whether or not I would do Treasure Islands for it. We are hopefully going to have it done in 30 days. I'm going to try to do fall colors and make a beautiful fall island, I think, for this one instead of Halloween. And then we're going to do the Nightmare Before Christmas over on my members only island. If you're interested in that, I do have memberships starting at $1, and I have some of the cutest little custom emotes that you've ever seen. I think they're cute anyway. Hello, Moses. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And you also get to join members only streams. So if you're interested in that, do check out my memberships. And that's all from Tom Nook. Our new home should be ready in the morning, and he does hope that we're doing fantastic. Let me see if I can find us a friend to raid on over to. Oh, Kitty Loaf. And then I'm going to grab me some lunch and possibly get started on recording our next video for this. Oh, we never get to raid this person. That is going to be so much fun. Okay, everybody, if you didn't know, Triforce is live right now, and we're just gonna hop on over there and say hello. So if you would please put Ragdoll Raid in chat and leave a like. If you're new there, please subscribe. He is such a sweet person, and you will definitely have a fantastic time in his channel. I appreciate you spending some time with me today. Thank you all so much for bringing me some materials. I appreciate you very, very much. I hope you all have the loveliest rest of your day. I'm going to try to find that bracelet and turn it into a necklace for you, Nyla. And I will see you all tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is members only day, so I will see my members for decorating on Willow Root. Have a wonderful rest of your day, Danny. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see everybody else on Tuesday. And we're going to be finishing up Tropical Paradise Cocoa Oasis this week. That is the goal. Even if I have to do a stream Wednesday. We'll see, though. Hopefully I should get it done on Tuesday and Thursday. Bye, friends. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for being here.